Welcome to the advertisement loop. Everything is being advertised, doubled up and tripled up. We advertising all around the clock. In our personal life, we advertising to family, we advertising to friends. In our professional life, we advertising to clients, we advertising to customers. Everything is an advertisement. If the temperature in the day is warm enough, it's advertising for you to come outside. If it's too cold in the day, that's advertising for you to be at home. You got advertisements on the TV, advertisements on the phone. You memorize those. You got advertisements in your dome. You got advertisements. You got things you want going all around the clock. So what does this come down to if you're a content creator? Is your commercial good enough to have commercials? Consider the span of attention being now shorter than a goldfish's, which was roughly 9 seconds. A human's is, at this point, probably 7 and some change now. So this is all about cutting out filler, getting right to the point, adding all the pizzazz, adding all the fanfare, because now it's all about eye popping, attention getting. And this could be done in full integrity if you adopt some of the concepts that come from things like clickbait. You can use ideas like from clickbait that have everything to do with the styling of your thumbnail. Your message still can be and should be very direct, especially if that's where you want to go. You know, let your video be about what it's about, and try to have everything pertaining to your video point to what your video is about to the best of your ability. But if you're going to lead people on into something like an advertisement, like a pitch, that way, like a preview, then things like clickbait kind of give you the ideas like, oh, you know what? I ain't never put any arrows in my thumbnail. Oh, I never used this backdrop, that backdrop. Oh, I didn't know you could put these words on it. Oh, I didn't know that would mean anything for me to add that. I'm just uploading. Little things like this you could pick up on, but you're still doing the sifting, remember? You're taking the husk away and you're just sticking to the grain. The grain is you want to be more advertisable if you're trying to reach more people. Because if it's coming down to likability, then you're going into this like a sales pitch. If you have a phone with a social media account, you basically on commission. You're on commission. Or you can be if this fits into your purpose of what you want to do. See, I think for technology, a purpose like mine is much easier to do. I would have had to try to see the whole world on foot, try to meet them in certain buildings and try to link up with them some other kind of way. But now you can just pick up your phone and reach them. So now it's no excuse for me not to triple up in my work, not to triple up my effectiveness, because that's just speeding up steps for me. The times are changing and making things easier to do if you're willing to learn something new. It's making things easier to do if you're willing to learn something new. The changing of the times are making things easier to do if you're willing to learn something new. This is all advertisement. Everything is advertisement. Everything is advertisement. Even you to yourself, that's advertisement. When you lay down to sleep, you want to make sure you're comfortable, right? You selling sleep to yourself. You want to get comfortable first. You're selling comfort right before you drift off. You're selling comfort. Everything is a sale. Everything is a sale. Everything is a SELL and a SALE. So you might as well set your sail, right? SAIL. Because on these oceans of commerce, the tides never stop moving.